Hey guys, what's up? This is Thor Odinson 24, and now we have a DC Classics review for you. This one is the Crime Syndicate 5-pack. I picked this up for my buddy Fast Freddy on Facebook. He's a pretty nice guy. Had to picked it up for a trade. You know, I had to trade some of my own items to get this one, but I think it's worth it. Yeah, I think it was a pretty fair deal, considering. So, this is the Crime Syndicate 5-pack. There's the Power Ring, Supergirl, Superwoman, whatever. The box is out in the kitchen. There's Superwoman, whatever, Johnny Quick, Owlman, and Ultraman. Every time someone who don't know DC, hell, I don't even know DC, but you know, they seen this and they thought it was like some kind of off-brand nonsense. So like, what the hell is this? But no. So these are very, very obscure characters. They look exactly the same as, well, not exactly, but they're very similar to, you know, their heroes that they are countering. Like, this is probably Hal Jordan, the figure itself, with, you know, just a different mask on it. You know, this is a Superman, the Ultraman. He's got, you know, kind of a smug look on his face. So, that's, you know, there's that. And then, you know, I think it's kind of funny, you know, how old these characters are. And then with today's age, there's, you know, from like The Watchmen. This looks a lot like Night Owl from The Watchmen. I mean, yeah, a lot of people are picking up this pack just to trade away Owlman. I guess this is the one to get out of this whole 5-pack. That's why maybe people aren't buying them, because they don't think that $75 is worth just for this one figure. But hey, whatever. I'm not a DC fan. I'm not real big into DC. You know, I'm more of a Marvel guy. I do like Batman, Green Lantern. I'm not knocking DC. I'm just saying, you know, I prefer Marvel. Okay, so besides, well, I can't say besides, because all of their paint schemes are very basic. They're all single solid characters. You know, maybe this is, you know, the Donna Troy figure, maybe with just an angry expression painted on her face. You know, they all, you know, you can't, Owlman doesn't have an expression. See, Johnny Quick, he kind of looks like a gremlin. Like, that guy's got a creepy face. So all their paint schemes are, you know, very basic, 1-2 colors. I do like these things on the Owlman's wrist and boots here. You know, they remind me of the Black Widow's pieces there. Owlman's cape is very big, and it's part of his body, so the articulation of Owlman will be pretty limited, because like this part is either glued or it's got to be glued in there. So The cape is not removable without damaging the figure. But there's the super whatever. You can see behind in her back there's a part that kind of comes out a bit that the cape is glued into. And the same here on Ultraman. There's that extra piece right there that comes out a bit. It gives it more of a flowy look, you know, rather than just having it lay against his body. It's more out there. So I like that. Okay. You know, that's these are by Mattel, so it's got the Mattel articulation. Not bad. Ultraman's got extra elbow pads and things on his belt, which do not hinder articulation. That's nice. Alright. But, I mean, $75 is a lot of money for a pack, but if you do the math, it's 5 figures times, or divided by times $15.99, that's about $75. So you get exactly what you pay for. There's 5 figures. You're not getting a deal. Excuse me. Like the Marvel Universe 3-packs, those are $20. But 3 Marvel Universe characters will cost you from $24 to $26. So that one, they give you a little bit more for your money. Okay, so let's start the articulation here. Start with Ultraman. His head can go 360 degrees. It cannot go up or down, just a little. His arms can go 360. The cape doesn't hinder that at all. Also in and out. He's got a biceps cut there, single jointed elbow, and 360 at his wrist. He does have a tiny ab crunch and waist articulation. His leg can go forward and back just as far and out this way. He does have a lower thigh cut, single jointed knee, and ankle movement. There is, like I said, you know, this is the Mattel articulation. Dcuc's, they do have you know, very nice sculpts. A lot of their figures look great. You know, for instance, I bought the whole Stell wave, and I'm trying to build Validus. You know, those guys look cool. Even Archillo, whatever his name is. You know, the Build-A-Figures, DC's Collecting Connects are fucking awesome. You know, it's just, you know, most of the figures in the waves I've never heard of because I'm not a DC fan. Okay, here's Superwoman. Her head would be able to go 360, but her hair is solid plastic, so it can go side to side just a bit. Again, like on Owlman, that is glued onto her chest, so her arm articulation is hindered just a bit. She does have a bicep cut as well, single jointed elbow, and 360 at the wrist. She also has an ab crunch and waist articulation. Her leg can go forward and back and in and out. I like the lady figures because you can't, on the girl figure it's all one piece, yet on the male you can see the joint there. So, I mean, it has the same articulation for male and female. It's just the men's are larger. Maybe it's because you know, there's more, the legs of the male figures are a lot bigger, so they need that cut to make it look, I don't know. She also has upper thigh articulation, single jointed knee, and ankle. They all have the same articulation. I don't feel I should be able to go through it 5 times. The most articulated ones out of this 5-pack will be Power Ring, Johnny Quick, and Ultraman. You know, simply because he has a cape, but it's only attached on his back, like this is this part can move, so it will not hinder the articulation at all. And Power Ring and Johnny Quick don't have capes, so they have a full range of motion. Unlike Owlman and Superwoman here, they do have capes and shoulder pads and things that will hinder their articulation. Now, looking at these 5 characters, I would absolutely agree with all of you that Owlman is the best figure in this series. He's very bulky. I believe all 4 of these guys have the exact same body. Just those 2 don't have belts. This one is original to him, and he's got Ultraman's got those little pegs. The only one that really comes with accessory is Owlman, and that's like clear banded in his hand there. It's the owl equivalent of a batarang. You can see that there. So, okay, guys, and there it is. DC Universe Classics, the Crime Syndicate 5-pack. If you don't have it and you are a DC fan, I definitely recommend that you pick up this set. It is a great looking set. I like the fact that they're starting to pull in very obscure figures into the lines, like in the new Marvel Universe wave, there's Darkhawk, I think his name is. He's not very well known to normal people. You say it that way. Unlike say Spider-Man or Iron Man would be. He's a very nerds only kind of figure, if you know what I mean. So with that, this is the DCUC Crime Syndicate 5-pack. Here it is, Freddy. I hope you like. Until next time, stay tuned. This is Thor Odinson 24, signing out.